It Seems I Am the Fish. A short play by Niall Ridgely. We find ourselves in the middle of a fishbowl prison cell, looking out into deep ocean. In the center of the cell sits a steel table with a dead fish lying on it, cut open lengthwise, gills to tail. 2 chairs sit on either side of the table. Behind each chair, at about head level, hang 3 ominous X's. Our heroes, Tristy Creme de Menthe and Fisherwoman Joan, come too, bound by algae to the chairs.
Well, this sure ain't no Arby's restroom.
They said Daytona Beach would change a girl, but I never could imagine such as this.
I love it when you do, Tristy.
Heavens to Betsy, my dearest riffraff will be missing me.
With ease, the intrepid women shake free of their algae bonds and proceed to stroll about the place, falling into character as they go.
Well, howdy. I'm Fisherwoman Joan.
Just Joan, you say? No last name.
That's what they dern gone and told me. I gotta have me a talk with creative.
Well, hooty hoo, I'm Tristy Creme de Menthe. I'm sure you heard about me, socialite and future Miss Raff.
I'm thoroughly charmed, Madam Moozle.
At this moment, Tristy's eyes fall upon the dead fish, on display atop a steel table in the middle of the stage.
Chicken fried Christ on a stick. Look how ugly the bait is this time.
Tristy then walks to the table, picks up the fish, and throws it baseball-like at Joan. A direct hit.
Ahem!
Heavenly Father, who speaks through all things.
God darn it. I hear enough voices as it is.
If you would kindly refrain from further dismembering the victim's corpse, that would be just great.
What in all the tar nation do you mean victim's corpse?
Sorry about that disembodied voice of some higher life form.
Come on, are you messing with me? Are you guys for real?
I'm as real as it gets, oh great apparent overlord of this crummy fish bowl. I'm frickin' old school, frickin' 90s hip-hop, my guy.
The upstanding citizen whose cold dead corpse you mercilessly and callously removed from the evidence dais and gleefully split asunder upon your bodies. The same citizen for whose murder you are on trial today. Sorry, the, fish. Could you please return what remains of his, remains to the table, please?
Our heroes clumsily try to pick up the scattered body parts of the fish and attempt to mush them together into a whole. It is not a fruitful endeavor.
Just leave it!
Mr. Fish God fella, quick cue for you. You said trial. Well, in the pictures, those tend to drag on, you know. I gotta be at Riff Raff's Beach and Beach Bonanza for ballin' beaches and a few shakes here.
Yeah, I gotta make like horses and piss on out of here. I got my afternoon TK to drink.
Krill me and call me sea cucumbers of all the times I pulled this shift.
The attitude on this soon-to-be filet.
Customer service in late period capitalism has been deteriorating for quite some time. I think.
I can, of course, hear everything. But could you speak up for the, stenographer? Typing underwater is hard enough already.
Deadliest catch, more like whiniest bitch.
What? I can't speak up, crap damn it!
He's gonna burst the gill.
For the love of Poseidon! Whoo! Okay, calm, gentle tides, tiny bubbles, easy swimming, light, dainty fins. Okay, let's get this over with. You are on trial in the case of Fisherwoman Joan and Tristy Creme de Menthe versus the United School of Free Fish at the High Court of Fishlantis, conveniently centrally located within the Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda! Y'all make those shorts, right?
No, that's Pixar.
No! The actual island Barleyfish, Esquire, who lies before you in the sad state to which you have reduced him. Stay slippery, man, stay slippery. Okay. Trial will be standard simple format. You've both been assigned 3 X's and will be under the observation of a tribunal. If you wish to enter a formal statement, just say fish fact followed by your assertion. If deemed false, one of your X's will light up. 3 X's and you're fish for fried. Hope that's simple enough for you dry little monsters. Also, we keep it interesting down here, so either of you can throw the other into the deep by saying, for example, how do I phrase this in your abrasive dialect? Truth be gone, done, and did it. The accused will spend the rest of eternity cleaning eel orifices. Now, finally, I'm leaving you to what chop may come.
Well, I mean, we obviously go with you.
I am the fisherwoman.
Right.
Actually, I've got an inkling. Don't you feel like that guy isn't the stickiest plankton?
I mean, yeah. He's a legitimate idiot with a clear and obvious sexual frustration and/or inadequacies.
Stenographer here. Can the parties speak up, please?
And you see how understaffed they are? I mean, the feeder fish is doing voices, for Christ's sake. Let's buzzer rush. See who just so happens to be doubling as the judge, if you catch my drift.
Copy. Someone's up for a shanty today.
You know how I do, boo. Hey, fishy fish! Try a nibble of this. Fish fact! That fish deserved to die. He had it coming.
At this juncture, one of the red X's above Joan lights up.
In the name of the Tide Father, the Mother Pearl, and by the grace of the Holy Mackerel, I declare Fish Court to be in session.
To be concluded in It Seems I Am the Fish, Part 2.